Oh my god. Actually, I kind of want this one. Oh my god. Woo! Wait, I think you can hear that. Can you? Yeah, you can. Oh wow. What? Okay. Oh.
Just cheese? Jeez, dude. Okay. Come on. Welcome to the Castle of Dark, where we're planning our next attack on Earth and its people. I am Lionel Umbra. I am the general of the armies of darkness, and I want to welcome you to today's stream. Hey, Sugoi, thank you for stopping by. Welcome. Keiko, guys, thank you for stopping by. Welcome. I'm saving, I suppose. I'm saving right now, but you can't tell. But I suppose I'm supposed to be working, but instead I'm watching Leon chewing on cheese stuffed spring roll wrappers. Just cheese? Like, I'm pretty sure you could hear me before, but just cheese? Con Leon evening, Mina-chan. Hey, Mermaid Millie, thank you so much. Welcome. God, I'm so hungry. Oh, well, this is a dessert stream, so it's not too bad, I guess. Suppose. They're quick snack before I finish baking my spring rolls. Wait, you bake your spring rolls? I thought you were like deep fried or like you fried your spring rolls. Is that how it? I just ate 2 burgers. God, I wish that were me. Well, I mean, maybe. I ate rice this morning. I ate rice and a corn dog. Just one corn dog. It was pretty good. They're a quick snack. Deep frying would be better. Okay. I get you. You know, sometimes you don't get to do everything. I get it. Yeah, like because of that emote and because I've been like in Mari's stream and she also has a 10 sheet corn dog emote. Can you guys imagine? Can you guys believe it? And I was like, I kind of want a corn dog, so I bought a bag of corn dogs and I started eating them. Bake it with air fryers since less oil and work with it. Oh, you know, yeah. I guess I can see that. Yeah, I guess I can see that. If you convection oven it, that could work. Hold on. Are you working? I think it's working. There you go. It's okay. Imagine frying like 8 pieces of spring rolls with a liter of oil and then having to take care of it. Well, you just leave it in there. Like what you can do is like just put a lid on it, and then the next day you make more. You make more of something fried. Or you just fry a lot of things at the same time and then freeze them, and then you can use your air fryer. That would be a good use case for the air fryer. Instead of, you know, whatever the fuck. Cooking from scratch. Oh god. You can't breathe. You can't breathe spit. Oh god. Welcome everybody, one and all. Today we're making pudding. They are getting punished for insulting my air fryer, Chan. Listen. Ow. Air fryers suck! Air fryers suck! I swear! They're just convection ovens. The little tiny convection ovens with a stupid little drawer that people put them in. Like, it's stupid! Like, the drawer limits so much things. Do 20 squats. Fuck, I forgot to take that off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, those are not real squats. Let me take that off. Be right back. You can still hear me. I need to take that off, and I'm just gonna see if I can refund you. Because I'm not doing that. Actually, fuck it. I'm doing them. I'm doing the first 20 right here. But those are baby squats. They're shitty squats. That's why I went into be right back mode, so you can't see me. Okay, I'm gonna do them, and then I'm gonna go turn it off. I'm a little sore from yesterday from doing I don't know how many redeems. Anyway, let's do 20 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I just woke up. 13. I'm so sleepy. 14. Oh God. 15. Oh, I just want to die. 16. I want to go to sleep. 17. I want to go back to sleep. 18. Oh, the bed feels so good. 19. 20. I'm also like really sweaty. 20. I'm gonna go turn that off. I did the 20. I'm sleepy. Wow. I'm sleepy. One second. Excuse me. Okay. One second. Drinking the water. I fucking love this song. Cookie. I mean, I'm awake now. I had coffee, so that's good. I had some coffee, so. Today we are making Japanese pudding. Japanese pudding. If you guys don't know what Japanese pudding is, it's basically flan. It's basically an egg custard. It's very, very, very simple recipe. However, the thing is in the details. The devil is in the details. Because it's so simple, you can fuck it up really easy. Any recipe that is very, very simple, it's actually a test of it's just a test of your skills as a cook, as a chef, as someone who cooks. Kohi. Had kohi. I cleaned my coffee maker yesterday or the other day, and it was gross. And I was thinking, it's going to taste better. It didn't taste any different. So why do I even wash the coffee maker? Just let it be stained with coffee stains forever. And I can just drink it. It's fine. It's fine. You don't need to. You rebel against society. Don't wash your dishes. Don't ever shower. Just go outside. Eat squirrels. Yes, eat squirrels. Rebel. Follow your animal instincts. Just eat squirrels. Eat bugs if you want to. If you have to. Pander to the lowest common. Anyway. We have here some lovely little containers. You see? Containers, and we're gonna make flan out of it. Based. Don't base that. Stupid. So I have the recipe written down. So we're gonna make the caramel. So I don't know if you guys seen it, but like usually there's like on the bottom. So when you flip them, the top is gonna be coated with a little layer of caramel, and then that's gonna drip down whenever you unmold it. So we want to make that part first, so that whenever we pour our mixture for pudding, it's in the bottom, and then we can leave it. Okay, this might be a shorter stream. It actually doesn't take that long to make these. It mostly takes time to like cool down, so we might be talking for a little bit. I might be running out of stories, but maybe I can dig deep into my story repertoire. I mean, something must have happened the last 40 years, 30 years. I'm not 40. That was a I'm not 40. Okay. That was a papa. That was a misstep. Anyway. Caramel. Oh, G-san, literal G-san. No. I did this with my ex. It's pretty fun. You could be my dad. I maybe. How old are you? No, I don't think so. So you just got out of college, so you might be around 21, 22. Maybe 20 if you're very young. No, I could be the dad. I would have to have had you like really, really young though. Like in my teens. So there you go. Oh shit! I inadvertently revealed a little bit of my age. Anyway, we need 70 grams of sugar. So I have here my sugar. I keep my sugar in one of these containers because there's ants, and the ants get in. And these are set. Bahaha tricked, whatever. Anyway, we need 70 grams of sugar. Hold on, let's see. I have my trusty scale here. 70 grams is a lot. So let's see. How much is this? Come on. More? Oh god, how much do I need? Do I have enough in this container? Hey. Exactly 70 grams of sugar. And I'm gonna add it. This is just a saucepan, and it has just a little bit of water. You don't need the water, but I mean, it makes it a lot easier. Hey, Till, thank you for stopping by. Welcome. Just let the ants in, bro. Free protein. No, because then I have an ant floating in my coffee. Like, I've had ants floating in my coffee because of that. It's like I start mixing it, and like I thought it was like a little bit of a coffee grain, and then I look at it and it has legs, and like, holy shit, what kind of coffee grade is this? Everyone, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. No, I'm also gonna measure out another 60. So how much is 30, 15? Like 75 grams of sugar. Maybe a little more. This is for later. This is just so I can put away the scale. Okay, about 80. Let's say 80. Equals all. And now I don't need that, and I can put away the scale. So now let me show you what it looks like inside. You can sort of see. It's just sugar and water in there. Just sugar and water, and then I have a trusty. This is a silicone spatula, and before I even turn on the heat, I want to make it meld inside of the water as much as I can. You don't really need to, but one crucial thing. We're making caramel, right? And caramel caramelizes. Caramel caramelizes and crystallizes and creates hard candy, hard crystals, hard. It basically becomes hard. We don't want that. So I got cream of tartar, which is just a very strong. I don't even know if it's strong acid, but it's a powder that is salty. You could also use like lime juice or lemon juice for this. But I don't know. So I'm gonna just use like half a quarter teaspoon here, and that will make it so it does not harden. That will make it so this mixture does not harden, and we can have a nice flowy caramel sauce instead of a hard. So the first time I did it, I poured the caramel in there, and the caramel is just stuck to the bottom, and it didn't like incorporate into the pudding itself. Which is okay. It still tasted good, but it's not what we want. We want it to actually be a little sauce. So now that this has homogenized as much as I can, I'm gonna keep stirring for just a little longer. See if I can get as much of the sugar to go. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn this on high, and we wait. So basically what we want is for all the sugar to be incorporated into the water, and then the water is going to evaporate, and then we just wait for the caramel to become like an amber color. You can actually make it go a little more than amber to like a deep brown color, but I don't like that. I like it just a little bit amber, or else it tastes like it's burnt, and I don't really like that. Oh god! Since it's such a small pan and it's on high, it's really like blasting me. Feels like a Sunday night. Let's go. Does it? Well, isn't it? Well, it's Sunday morning for you probably, even though it's Saturday. Well, that's good. That was good. That means you still have a whole other day tomorrow. Isn't that great? Isn't it great that you still have a whole other day? Dang, it's already boiling. It's already boiling. Like, this is the time that I'm trying to incorporate everything together. Yep, so happy. Yeah, let's go. Alright, here goes. Okay. By the way, this is very dangerous. This is very, very dangerous. Whenever you're dealing with melted sugar, it is crucial that you be as careful as you can. In fact, I'm going to turn it down a little bit since it's splashing everywhere. And we don't want that. We want it to be as controlled as we can. Because melted sugar is like napalm. It will stick to you and it will burn the hell out of you. You know how I know this? You know how I know this? Because the first time I made this, I was like, oh, I wonder what it tastes like. I touched it, and it just stuck to my finger, and it burned so hard, so bad. It burned. Like, and I tried to get it off, and I couldn't because it was sticky. And oh my god, it was. Ow. Hey, Wuzzle, thank you for stepping by. Welcome, dumbass. Yeah. I was thinking to myself, I better not touch this, and then I touched it. Honestly, I was dumb. This happened like 2 days ago. My finger still hurts. However, I learned how to treat a burn. Like, I thought I was gonna have like a 2nd degree burn, but instead I had like a 1st degree burn. Like what you do is just immerse it in cool water, lukewarm water, not ice water, not warm water, lukewarm water out of the tap. You just leave it there for a while. You leave it there for like 20 minutes, and then if you're not too burnt, you're good. You just like cover it and then let it be. And if you're really burnt, you cover it with saran wrap and they just like leave it there as protection. I think most of the water has evaporated, so now we just have we don't touch it. We just let the caramel be. I turned it down a little bit just so it doesn't go too fast. But we just let it be and it'll be good. And we just keep an eye on it. This will go really fast, by the way. Once it starts caramelizing, it'll go really fast. So we gotta look at it. And then another thing you can do is like, if you do this, you can start smelling the sugar being caramelized and it will smell like candy. We're basically making candy right now. This is how they make candy. And if you wanted to make a caramel sauce, what you would do is that as soon as it starts getting to the point you want, you add like a big hunk of butter in it and then you mix it really, really hard. Like hard and as careful as you can, right? And then you would get like that sort of caramel. And then if you out salt, it's salted caramel and it would taste really good. Okay, we're getting to the point where it's just sugar. Splash the molten sugar all over yourself. No. That would be very, very bad. And I would have to stop streaming for a while. So, no. I don't want to get... You can get 30-degree burns with this thing. It's very dangerous. It's very dangerous. Please be careful if you do intend to make caramel. If you make this. It is very dangerous. Okay, we're starting to get there. Like, I can't show you guys because, I mean, it has to get to an amber color. Right now, it's like very light yellow. So I know we're starting to get there. And the amber color that we're looking for, I don't know if you guys have seen Jurassic Park, the first one. If you remember the little mosquito and the thing, that is exactly the color that we're trying to go for. That sort of golden amber color. Oh, I see it. I see it. Around the edges, it's already that. Around the edges, already that. Oh, baby, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're there. We're there. Okay. So this part, we just pour it into the mold a little bit. Pour it a little bit into the mold. Pour a little bit into the mold. Pour a little bit into the mold. And I'm just going around, trying to get around even amount in each mold. There we go. And the top should be safe to handle, but check this out. Let's see if you can see it. Focus, you fuck. There, sorta focusing. But you can see the color. You can see the color in it. And it's this very nice gold, this very nice amber. It's so pretty. And that will give the caramel a lot, the pudding so much more depth of flavor because it gets really complex flavor from caramelizing it. So we leave those there. We don't touch them. Right now they're dangerous to touch. So I'm just gonna put them like over here, away from stuff. And then we don't. That's the hardest part of the whole process and the most dangerous parts. And we don't even need the stove anymore. Oh, well, not yet. We need the stuff for later. However, that is our quick setup. And now let's make the pudding. Let's make the little pudding mixture. We're gonna make Sam sandwich. There's nothing else to eat. Let's go. Hey, put like double ham in it. Put like double cheese in it. Put. Do you have tomatoes? Put some tomato in it. Have you ever made pudding? I made it earlier this week. Hey, Will, let's go. Hey, yo, Forbas. Hey, yo, Frank. Out. Pray. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome. Tomato, good idea. Tomato, avocado, lettuce. I actually don't like lettuce on my sandwiches. I think it's kind of weird. Anyway, let me bring out the stuff that we need to make the mixture. So I have to be right back. I'm still here. You can still hear me, but I'm moving stuff around. Like I'm putting away the dangerous little pan with all the napalm. Woo. Oh shit! I forgot about this. Okay, I think we're good. Right? Yeah, we're good. Cool. Cook on. Hey, there we go. So now we're gonna make the actual pudding. Can you see that? You can see that, I guess. I'll just put it over there a little bit. All right, there. Okay, so a custard is just, what is it? It's just like eggs, milk, and sugar. That's all a custard is, and that's all pudding is. So it's very simple. It's a very simple thing. So you could just basically mix egg, milk, and sugar and cook it, and it will become pudding. However, we want to take it a little extra layer. Oh my god, you can't see this bowl. It's a magic bowl. That's amazing. Oh, then you can't see this one either. What? Well, you can sort of see it. It's fine. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is a couple things. I'm gonna mention a couple things. I got myself these really expensive eggs. Like right now, eggs are very expensive as it is because of supply line and economy, etc. But I paid I paid what I would pay for like my normal 18 egg carton for 6 eggs. They're organic. Like I already used 3 of them for the test. They're organic farm raised. Okay, pasture raised, organic. Girls on grass, free to forage. Pasture raised, tended by hand on a small family farm. They were like $6. They were like a dollar an egg. They're like $1.50 for 18 here. Yeah, like this was like almost $7. And it was 6 eggs. It's like ridiculous. It was ridiculous. But I wanted the highest quality eggs that I could get, because this is just 3 ingredients, and whenever you have a very simple recipe, the better quality ingredients you have, the better the recipe is gonna have. Like sushi is like 3 or 4 ingredients, and the whole like the whole taste depends on the quality of the fish. Like the fish is super important. Moved to France, it's cheap here too. Like I can get cheap eggs, don't get me wrong, but I wanted the highest quality eggs I could get. So I got the most expensive ones. Whether they're most quality or not, I'm not sure. But they have orange yolks, and orange yolks is a good thing. That's what you get for buying white girl eggs. but they're brown. See, they came out brown. Cheap organic local eggs are cheap too. You know what? Yeah, a 6-pack is like what? €2.5. That's a lot. I mean, that's about half the price I paid for this. Like the ones I usually buy are 18 for like $2 or $3, which is still double what Sugoi's paying. But I am close to the city, so anyway, high quality eggs. You know, I've never had better quality eggs than I had in Japan. I don't know what the fuck they do to those eggs. I don't know what the hell they do to those chickens, but they were so good and so eggy and amazing. It was ridiculous. I don't know what they did to those eggs, bro. But those eggs are really good. Liam paid more for eggs that weren't dyed white, paying more for less. Yeah, well, I'm trying to get good. Look, the whole point is to get good ingredients. You can use whatever fucking eggs you want. Got skag, classic hipster trick. I might have, but listen, it makes me feel better. And I'm making this for you guys. I wanted to make it as high quality as I could. Okay? We put a bunch of sugar in there. You can get really cheap ones too, but why would you? I guess so. I don't know. You know, the best thing to do is to have your own chickens. If you had your own chickens, you can feed it whatever you want, and you get really, really good eggs. And they're whatever the feed costs, and the feed doesn't really cost that much. You can make big fucking bag of feed and just feed your chickens and then get them. And then they will be better. The fresher the egg, the better for this sort of thing. Because the whole flavor is just eggs, sugar, and vanilla. And that's it. Oh, and the milk. Apartment chicken gag. The feed is leftovers. Yeah. Actually, a lot of times it is. And then they just eat whatever bugs they find outside in the pasture. So, I think that's what they're trying to advocate for this, but whatever. I would love to have a chicken here. No, I wouldn't. I would like to have a chicken in the balcony if I had like a big balcony or something. Hey, Cream Chase, thank you for stopping by. You know, those eggs with a very bright orange yolk, all you gotta do to achieve is add paprika to a chicken diet and then change your fortune for the eggs. No way. Does that work? Can you just like feed the paprika? And hey, Jay, thank you for stopping by. Welcome. The Illuminati fear the indoor chicken farmer. God, I want chickens. One day, I'm going to move to the mountains, guys. I'm going to move to the mountains, and I'm going to have my own little chicken coop. And I'm going to have an automated shotgun for when the hawks come. So, like, when the camera shows a hawk, it just shoots it. And then the chickens can just eat the hawk. And then we'll have hawk-tasting eggs. It will be amazing. But the point is that I'm moving to the mountains. I'm gonna have chickens, and I'm gonna have a nice little wooden stove. And all I'm gonna do for a living is break logs, and that's how good. I don't know how I'm living after that, but that's gonna be my job. I'm gonna just split logs every day, and I'm gonna split a little bit in the morning, and then play video games all day. That's my fantasy. that's what I want to do when I grow up. Those are cups or something. Oh. These, you mean? The little pudding containers. They have caramel in them. And we're letting them set for a while. They actually have to cool down before you put everything in. So I don't mind stalling just a bit. Actually, I'll use this one too. So, sandwich with tomatoes is pretty alright. Let's go. Did you put a lot of salt in the tomato? You know what the best thing to do is put a bunch of salt in your tomatoes, and you can just eat it straight up. Okay, so here's an important bit when doing this. What I'm gonna do is let me show you the yolk. Can I show you the yolk? You see how it's orange? It's orange. It's orange, guys. I took some leftover tomatoes from my family that they had vinegar and onions. Like pickled onions? Or did the tomatoes have vinegar and onion? Okay. Shit. God damn it. My glove has a fucking... Hold on. My thumb came out. Fuck. Hold on. There. I have a hole in my glove. And the egg went inside of it. Leon finger dogs. Oh no. It's not like you hadn't seen my fingers before or anything like that. Okay. Diced little onions inside or something. Oh, interesting. So you had like extra flavors in it. So that's cool. That's really neat, actually. Well, damn. Well, new gloves soon. I do need to. Like, I forgot. I completely forgot, and I'm like, oh shit, I need to buy it. I have other types of gloves, but I don't think they work as well with this because I like having this so you can see a little more. Because the other gloves are just up to here, so you won't be able to see anything. Anyway, I have like a bit of eggshell in there. Let me get that. Cause I'm dumb. Come on. There. Come on. I got the eggshell. The trash can is right there, so don't think I'm like just throwing it everywhere. Ah, Leon, what's cooking? Hey, Chelsea, thank you so much, man. Okay, we're making pudding. So hear me out, guys. I have the eggs, right? I have the eggs in there. They're nice orange eggs that I paid too much for that, right? So now I just added the sugar, only eggs and sugar. And what I'm trying to do here is to mix them together as much as possible before I add the milk. The reason for this is because eggs are very hard to incorporate into like a large amount of liquid. So I'm trying to break them up with the sugar as much as I can. Like I made this mistake before. So I want to break the proteins in the egg as much as I can and mix up the sugar as much as I can before we do anything. So in this part, we're just whisking vigorously, as vigorous as I can, and try to get all the little strands from the egg broken. I don't know if you've seen like when you start mixing eggs to make what do you call it? Scrambled eggs. Sometimes you have like little strands or something. Ooh, Japan pudding or chocolate pudding? It's Japanese pudding. It's Japanese pudding. Let's go. The one you see in anime. You know how like sometimes they buy it from the convenience store, from the 7-Eleven or whatever, and everyone always steals these because they're delicious. And why wouldn't they be? They're just eggs, sugar, and milk. Okay, I'm gonna keep mixing. For a while. And in fact, I'm gonna mix really hard here. Okay, I'm done. So now we have a mixture of eggs, right? Pudding! Hey, Arthur C7, thank you for stopping by. Welcome! We're making pudding! You arrived just in time. We are. Oh, I'm gonna add vanilla. Because we need vanilla. Oh, Jay, thank you so much for the 17 bits. I really appreciate it. Oh, I'm glad to see that those things still work on this screen, because I don't remember testing that. Okay, I'm gonna add just a bit of vanilla. I think I added more than I should have. Whoa, hands just go flying off the body, still functions. Hey, Nike, thank you for being welcome. Yeah, listen. With my dark and cosmic power, of course there's gotta be that. Stretch, you know what? I'm gonna be creative here. I'm gonna stretch. Thank you for the stretch, Nike. Cooking pudding with some Hotline Miami beats, my favorite. You know what? Me too. Hotline Miami had such a good soundtrack, doesn't it? It's so good. And I've been getting a lot of recommendations on YouTube of like big soundtrack compilations of different games. I've been really happy about it. Like, you have no idea. It's so good. And then I just get to do that on streams like this where I need a playlist and I'm too lazy to keep. Or right now I can't really play DJ very well because I'm in the kitchen, and I mean the way I set it up, I'm kind of lucky in a sense that my computer is actually over there. My computer, the living room where I stream from, is very close to the kitchen. The thing is that I live in a really small apartment. In the Castle of the Dark, yeah, of course. Like, the Castle of the Dark is small, but my apartment's inside. I know, it's complicated. Don't worry about it. But, like, I just need, like, long cables, and I can fit everything there. And then from the kitchen, I have I just have something to look at the chat. Small leaving. Small. Okay. Now we have. What is that? There's like a weird little. Oh, that's sugar. Okay. Rat jam. Can I rat jam? No, I can't rat jam. I gotta make my head rat jam. I bet I could do it. Nice microwave. Thank you. It's really nice, isn't it? Wait, over here. It's really nice, isn't it? Isn't it? This is all IKEA. This is all provided by IKEA. It's in their catalog. If you look at the IKEA catalog, you can see every single thing in this kitchen. These are Walmart. And you're wearing a green scene stuff. I don't know what you're talking about, Arthur. I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. C7. I am just in my kitchen. I just set up a camera and then just showing it. Like, if I were to be, if you wanted to, you could set up a green screen thing and you could like put on a green shirt and some green tights that are definitely not for women. I mean, they probably were, but now they're not. You just get the ones for the fattest ladies and then the fit guys. It's amazing. And then you just set up a green screen. You set up. You could set up like you could do that if you wanted to. But I am in the kitchen. I'm in the kitchen. I'm just in the kitchen and with a camera. That is a very simple setup. Whoa, I can get Leon Wiggly at IKEA. Yeah, of course. You think the Army of Darkness doesn't have an IKEA collaboration? They're like, of course we do. Where's this going? Don't worry about it, Jay. Just vibe with it. Just vibe with it. Behold. Not milk. This is not milk. So, because the simple ingredients inside a pudding, which I repeated like 5 times. Milk, sugar, eggs, vanilla. I want high quality milk. And listen, you can buy like very nice high fatty milk that would probably go really well with this. However, it is much cheaper to just use half and half. The high quality milk, all high quality milk has, other than like more rough, more thorough inspections and stuff, is more fat. Guess what half and half is? Half and half is half cream, half milk. And that makes it very, very fatty. So for this sort of recipe where fat is all in the milk, half and half works fantastic. So we're putting in half and half to our mixture. If it does milk, what is it? Say it straight. It's half and half. It's half and half. What do you think it is, pervert? Need human milk for the recipe. I don't know how much fat the human milk contains, but I think like milk straight out of the mammals, any mammal, is much higher in fat than whatever milk we get at the convenience store. I shouldn't be in a cooking stream while I haven't ate shit today. Oh no! Yeah, you shouldn't. Honestly, I make that. I watch a lot of cooking videos sometimes. Do you guys ever see those videos where it's like? It's just cooking. It's just cooking, and all you hear is, and then you the frying chicken, like ASMR kind of sort of thing is really good. I love those videos, and I watch it and I'm hungry, and it's dumb. Don't do that. Anyway, I mean this is dessert, so I don't think it's that bad. Ooh, a little bit of caramel came out. I'm eating it. I think it's still gonna solidify. No. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens once we put everything here. Okay. So it took like an hour. Oh, actually it didn't. But once we have our mixture, you can see it's a creamy kind of color. We'll take our magic bowl that you can barely see, and we'll take a strainer. And this part is crucial. This part is crucial for you to get very nice and creamy. Like you can just pour this in and that'll be fine. However, you want to go a little bit extra. We're going plus ultra here, and we're gonna strain it. This is a fine mesh strainer, and it's gonna strain out all of those protein strands that we couldn't get while doing it. And because we broke it up with the with the sugar, we shouldn't get that many. If you don't break it up with the sugar, you'll have all of it, like all of the protein strands. But let me show you how much we strained out. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a lot of little egg little things there. And those are not bad. Those are edible. But for our pudding, it'll stand out. It'll give you like a little bit of a cooked egg inside of pudding. And that's not horrible, but it's not the ideal experience. We're going fucking bougie with these things. Japan pudding reminds me of the cartoon commercial. Puri puri, puri puri. Yeah. Giga puri. It's so good. We're basically making that. I have no bread or milk, so I kind of can't eat shit. Well, most of the shit I need needs milk or bread. Oh no! Order pizza. Pizza's always good, right? Anyway, I'm gonna try my hardest to distribute these. We have the whole mixture here. I'm gonna try my hardest to distribute these evenly. Okay. I'm pretty sure they, like, this amount of liquid will fill all of them all the way. But I'm just making doubly sure that everything is up to par. And it's kind of amazing how pudding goes from this very liquidy state to basically a gelled substance. Oh, I might have filled this too much. Okay, that's good. Cool. And now we have our containers full of the pudding mixture. Okay. For the next step, I'm gonna go be right back real quick, and I'm gonna move stuff around because the next step is we're gonna cook these. Normally, what people would do is they put them in the oven, and with some water. However, there's a much simpler way to do it, and I'll show you guys. The way, like, this is part of the reason I experimented with the recipe, and I really liked it. I really liked it, so I wanna share that with you guys. So, be right back. I'm gonna set things up, and I'm still here. By the way, you can still hear me. Punchy. Thank you for the punchies. Be right back. We're here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna set the Junko image that got made recently, and I'm gonna make that by Be Right Back screen because it's so good. I wanna use it. I wanna see it. I wanna see that. You go here. What do I need? Oh yeah, I need water. I mean water. I need a water or water. I need some water. Do you guys have water? Be sure to get water for yourself. Oh shit, I got wet. Okay, we're good. We're good. I have water. Hopefully it's enough. And then I need to move this shit around. I need to wipe my face off because I got water everywhere. In the oven? I thought you put in the fridge. No. Like this is not gelatin. This is a custard. There's a very big difference between gelatin and custard. Custard you bake. Gelatin you put in the fridge. You still put in the fridge though. Like this is best cold. However, there is no gelatin on this. There's certain cultures that can't eat gelatin, so this technically classifies as whatever rules they do it because gelatin is hoops or something, and there's some religions that don't allow that, but this is safe for that. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, let me put away the scale. Sweet, and I'm putting this away too. Okay. Time for the cool part. I think this part is really cool. Cooking. Woo, and we're back. Okay, let me show you something. We have a deep pan, right? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna place these very carefully so as to not spill anything inside of here. If you spill some, it's okay. is just gonna be dirty. Like I spilled some the first time I made them. It was annoying, but it's fine. Come on, this one's the most full one, and I'm really scared. I'm scared, bros. Ah, I made it. Let's go. Let me maybe use two hands. I don't have enough. Like, I think I have more dexterity with just one, honestly. Hey! I didn't spill anything. Let's go. Okay. Now, hello. Hey, la 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 la. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome. I hope you enjoy pudding, because we're about to make some pudding. Let me read your thing right. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hey, Elal. I'm just gonna call you L. Hopefully that's okay. Wait, that's a lot of laws. Well, listen. I'm dyslexic, so sometimes I misread things. Behold the humble kitchen towel. Experience the, what do you call this thing? Pan lid. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna tie this on it. So what we want is twofold. We don't want any of the condensation to get on the pudding. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this towel to absorb all the condensation, and we're getting a good seal in it, so none of the condensation goes away. I forgot my timer. Let me get my timer real quick. It's right here, but I gotta move. I'm also dyslexic. Let's go, dyslexic gang. Can't read shit, gang. Misread all the text, gang. When you read, everything is fuck, gang. Can't read chat's names, gang. Anyway, I'm back. Atop, yeah, a kitchen down. La 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 la. Welcome to the council of which council should I put you in? Of malevolence. The council of malevolence. I hope you enjoy your stay, and I hope you like pudding. Behold the lid with a kitchen towel, the humble kitchen towel. It is now fit snugly on top of it. So what we're gonna do, I have a bowl of water here, and very carefully, without putting any on the pudding, I'm gonna pour it next in the bottom of the pan. What we want to do is cover the whole pan. Yeah, baby. Let's go. There you go. So now, what this is called, I don't remember. Maria's bath. Now what to do after? So you're stream cooking it. Yes, I'm steam cooking it, basically. So now it's water on the bottom, correct? Now the water is gonna make it so that the ramekins, the little containers, never get too hot, because we want to gently cook these. We just want to gently cook these, and this will make it so much easier. And I believe this is probably a better method than the oven, because you could make this in the oven, right? If you put a pan of water under it, or with a lot of water, or if you put like a big pot and then you like cover it and then you put it inside, you could do all that. However, I think this gives you a lot more control, and you can just do it in front of you. So what we're gonna do, I hope that is on. I just fell down the stairs. Hopefully, are you okay? Are you okay? Falling down the stairs is no joke. You sound like a professional. I sound like a bullshit really well. So right now it's on the highest, and what I want happening is to the water to boil. We want the water to boil. So we're just waiting for the water to boil. That's how someone in One Piece died. Don't fall down the stairs. Okay, I'm not gonna touch this. Like, I have the urge to move them around, but I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna let it be, and it's gonna boil soon. And once it starts boiling, we're gonna turn it down, and then we're gonna put the lid on it. Hopefully, I didn't put too much water. Like, you can actually fill it almost all the way with water as long as it's not going into the little cups. Um, but it would be the same. It would be the exact same thing. Um, it will never get over 100 degrees centigrade, which is what went. I'm too broke for pizza. Oh no! What happened to the $20 you got from babysitting? Ooh, you know what's interesting? I smell the caramel. So the caramel at this point is going to soften a little bit. And what we want happening, what's happening inside here is several things. The caramel is on the bottom, right? The very bottom. So it's taking the brunt of the heat. Even though it's going to be around 100 degrees anyway, it still takes a little bit because there's like a little bit of heat ingoing. But what's going on is that the caramel is softening a little bit. And what we want happening is that caramel to soften just enough so that it mixes with the mixture on top. And this all happens naturally. And at the same time, we're creating steam around it. I don't know if you can see the steam, but I can see it very clearly here. Like, steam is coming out of here. And eventually it's going to start boiling. And then when it starts boiling, we put it in. And then this will catch any of the condensation. So it'll absorb it. And it will, all of the drops of water will not drop in it. Because if the water drops in it, it might ruin it. Not ruin it, but it won't look as nice. So we'll be like this, and then we'll cook it at a very gentle pace, and then we're just gonna leave it. Like, we're gonna cook it for 5 minutes, and we're just gonna leave it. We'll leave it there, and for 15 minutes, and then after that, they're cooked. And after they cooked, we put them in the fridge. So, but for now, we're just waiting for this to boil. I'm still too broke. I can't get DoorDash because the driver fee makes me not even have enough. And then you have to tip them. DoorDash is so expensive. DoorDash, Uber Eats, and all of those other things basically double the cost of food for you being lazy. It's always better to buy your own food. And if you can't buy your own food, go get your own food from McDonald's. Actually, McDonald's and DoorDash is not as expensive. You can actually get at McDonald's for not too much. It's still really expensive for McDonald's, but still. Oh god, I made bolognese sauce in this pan, and I can smell a little bit of the tomato. I hope it doesn't taste like tomato. I washed it really well yesterday, but maybe it wasn't well enough. And my basis is how much people order out with those delivery prices. Me too. Listen, I never wanted to be like that, but then the pandemic hit and I was stuck at home so much. I was lazy and I said, I have a little money. I can order out. So I started ordering out almost every meal for like a couple of months. It was crazy. It was ridiculous. It's boiling? It is not boiling. I turned down the heat. We press it in there, and hopefully this will catch all the condensation. We're cooking it for 5 minutes, and the most nerve-wracking thing about this whole thing is that once you put the lid on, you can't see anything. So you just have to trust. You have to trust the process. Have some darn faith. What mangoes, Tahiti. Red Dead Redemption 2 sucks. It sucks. You heard it here first, folks. Red Dead Redemption 2 sucks, but it sure has some really good lines. It has some really good lines. But as a game, it's a complete failure. It's a complete failure of a game. Fuck it. I hate it so much that they roll you into doing missions however they want you to do the missions. It's like, you have to go take out these bandits over here, but you better use the shotgun we just gave you because we took away all your other weapons. Or you have to get from A to B in the map, but you better ride with this guy while he tells you his life fucking story the whole fucking time, and you can't do anything about it because he's important for the plot. And there's some nice side stuff. Like, it's a good movie. It's a good movie. Red Dead 2. But Red Dead 1, it was so good. Red Dead 1, you had so much more freedom to do almost anything you wanted in the thing. Apart from like, writing with people, but even then, like it's like, okay, go nuts. Here's an arena. Go do the objective. I tried to get to Dollar Cheesy Bread, and after that, it all came out $13. Holy shit! Bruh. I think you need to go out and get some rice and beans, Jay. Buy a pound of rice and a pound of beans and cook them together. I hope you have like paprika and like a bunch of other condiments like bay leaves and maybe parsley and what else can you put in it? Oh, if you could get some pork, if you could like put some pork in it, that would be really good. Like pork is cheap, especially if you buy it in a book. But if you can't, just rice and beans will fill you up. What else can you put in it? Like, I like the idea of making like really cheap meals that anyone can use. Like, what do you call it? Like, for a while, when I was little, my family was we were poor. Basically, we were poor. We didn't have money. My dad had worked in Mexico for a while, so we weren't eligible for food stamps because it was basically in a foreign country, so it didn't count as working in the U.S. So we couldn't get food stamps even though we lived here. And we had a little bit left over like in savings, but my dad was using that to pay rent, and so we were in a not a great spot, right? So I think what my mom would do, like if we were really in a tight position, I think we would just eat there was a bakery nearby, so the bread was cheap, and we would just eat. They're called molletes, and all it is bread, beans, like refried beans, and cheese. It's really good. It's really good. But I mean, it's also kind of sad because that was the dinner. It's like, oh, okay, well, whatever. Or if we were really poor, it was just tortillas and beans. Like beans are really good, like no matter the type of bean, because they have a lot of nutritional value and they fill you up. So if you're poor, you can do that. And pork is also really good because pork is very, very cheap in most countries. And depending on how you make it, it has a lot of fat in it, right? So you can actually make a lot of things with the pork because the fat is flavor and it just melts everything together. My friend saw we had no bread or milk, so he just went to the store. Let's go, getting fed by other people. Whenever I go to my parents, my favorite thing to do is to tell my Mom, will you make me food? Can you make me food, Mom? Mom, please make me food. I miss your food. I miss your food, Mom. Can we make me chilaquiles? Have you guys had chilaquiles before? They're fucking great. They're so good. And then she'll make beans too, and she'll make rice, and we'll have it together. Okay. 5 minutes have passed. I turned off the heat. I turned off the heat completely. If you have an electric heater, take it off of the burner because the electric heaters continue to be hot even afterwards. We don't want it cooking more. Well, we do technically, but we don't want it to like continue to cook. 15 minutes on the clock. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Can you even see that? I don't think you can see that. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Covered. Don't open it. We want the steam to stay in there. Buying homemade bread from Puerto Rico is best because the bread tastes really good. And if the shape of bread is wrong, they give you it's for your... What? Seriously? I want that deal. I want misformed bread. I want misformed bread with good bread. You know what's the best thing? If you find a good what do you call it, bakery anywhere, if you find a good bakery, God, it's fucking godsend. It's a I used to live in another apartment like on the other side of the city, and there was a bakery that was so good. They had like the best sweetbread, the Mexican sweetbread. It was so good. Oh my god. I still drive out for like a while to get to the bakery sometimes and just buy a shit ton of bread. I'll just buy a shit ton of bread and that's all I'll eat for the week or something. Oh, I want bread. I might go bread. I think I've told you guys that I wanted donuts for a while. I really want donuts. Oh god. It's too late for donuts now though. You have to wake up early and go get them because they close like at noon. Like all the donut places, I don't know why. I guess donuts are a morning thing, and they just close at noon and they just go home or whatever. A good bakery in France just heavenly. Oh, just get yourself a baguette for £1. You can live off of it alone. So it's so good. Oh my god, Till that sounds so good. That's like the most romanticized version of France for me. Like living in a small village in France, and then you go to the bakery, you buy a baguette, you buy some croissant, you buy a croissant because croissants are delicious, and you just devour the croissant for no reason. I just want the croissant, and then you take it home, and you can make like tomato and mozzarella and baguette sandwich, and then you just eat it a little bit, and then with the leftover baguette, you can make like French toast the next day. French toast. Is French toast actually French? I guess it would be, right? French toast? Is French toast actually French? I don't know. But it would be so good. Normally I don't want to live on, well, maybe. I guess I want to live a bunch of different lives. I want to live in a small town. I want that one scene from Beauty and the Beast. It's like bonjour, bonjour, pam 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 pam, and then get some eggs, some fresh eggs, and then we can make some French toast in the morning with the freshest fucking eggs ever, and then we can eat baguette for lunch. I'm hungry. The week I was in Puerto Rico, I went to the bakery at night and got 5 loaves of bread. It was the best, but that was 4 years ago. Oh, wow. Like, here, all the bakeries closed, except the Mexico one. That Mexico one is at night. I'm not sure it's actually French. The origin is kind of disputed, I think. We call it pain boudou. Pain boudou. Lost bread. That's actually really interesting. Wait, how do you say bread? Is it Purdue or pain? Pine, pain, pine, poon, pine, poon, pain, Pellebidu, pain, berdu, pickle, pain, pickle. My head is bleeding. Oh my gosh, bro, go get that checked out. What the fuck, bro? Why are you coming? Don't fall down the stairs, God, bro. Why are you watching Twitch.tv if you're bleeding? Go to a doctor. Go get that checked out. Go get someone to help you. Fucking shit. Maybe he hungry. You're right. Closest wait. Perdu. Oh, wait. Perdu. Hey, Chizuzi? Thank you for stopping by. Welcome. I will stretch. Oh my god. This feels really good. Okay, I'm stretched. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I want to watch your stream. I want you to not die. Please don't die. Because if you die, you can't watch my stream anymore. I would like you to come back. I will want you to make my numbers go up. If you don't make my numbers go up because you're dead, what use are you? Please take care of yourself. God damn it. You know, call the ambulance. I don't know. Well, depending. Ow. Japanese pudding? Are you making neko? Hey, Nike. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome. Neko? Pudding? Is there like neko a thing? I don't know. Dina's bien tsundere. A little. I also don't want him to die. I also want him to be okay. When am I not tsundere? When I'm drunk. When I'm drunk, I'm not. It's been a while. Actually, no. When was the last time I got drunk? I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I think in another month I'll get drunk. because the next pain stream is gonna be just tasting a whole bunch of dog treats, whole bunch of things, and we're getting there surprisingly fast. I thought that we would take a while longer, but some people have followed, and I'm getting worried. Hopefully we don't. Maybe I'll slow down now. I mean, I don't want it to slow down, but at the same time, I do. So it's a win-win situation. Listen, guys, you gotta get into situations where it is win-win, where no matter what happens, you win. If we don't get followers, I win because I don't have to eat the dog treats yet. If we do get followers, I win because we got followers. That's a good position to be in. Same thing with like if you can get in that type of mentality and that type of position, and most of the things in your life, it becomes really cool. Like imagine you're trying to get something to eat and it's good, but you can't get it. Like it's a limited time only. You go to Krispy Kreme and they only have this one donut for a limited time. So you go and they run out. But that's okay because you're on a diet. So you didn't get it. So I mean, you're going to lose weight. That's a win. If you get it, that's a win too because you're eating. Oh my God. Watch stream before health. Bro. Please carry it, sir. Their health. I'm not gonna tell you anymore. You're a grown person. You can make your own decisions. I can nag you all I want, but if you don't want to do something, I can force you to do anything. That's how it works. That's kind of how my philosophy is. I'm gonna try to help you. If you ask for help, I'll try my best to help you in any way I can. If you don't ask my help, I'll try to help you anyway. But if you say no, I mean, up to you. You just gotta live with your consequences, bro. You got it. Oh fuck. 7 minutes. 7 more minutes and we can look at what's inside. What's inside? What's inside, bros? What's inside, guys? It's nice and warm. Actually, no, it feels really nice. Oh, look, we have a Discord if you want to join. I need to do something with the Discord. I need to figure out like a watch along or something. I don't know. I don't think we have enough people, honestly, to do something. Well, a watch along, you don't need that many people, but if we wanted to make like a community night or something, maybe at some point we can make a community night and we can have a lot of people participate. First 8 kick the wound. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. That's probably a good idea. In fact, there's several things I want to do with the channel. I want to. You know what I want to do? I want to get a camera. I want to get another camera so you can look up, down position. Like I'll have another camera here so you can see what I'm cooking. That'd be cool. Maybe I can set up a webcam. That'd be cheap. And then you can see the camera. Every minute and one. Let's go. Hopefully you're okay. What else do I want to do? Oh, you know what I want to play? Because I watched. Who did I watch? 5 minutes left. Because I watched. Who did I watch? I think it was Paperback. They were playing Mega Man, and I really like Mega Man, and I kind of want to do like a Buster only run of Mega Man. That'd be hype. I think I would have fun with that. That's something I would watch. So that'd be fun. So maybe that. I also want to. I might play Fright Night. I was looking up Fright Night, and it's actually available for you can put it as a category on Twitch, so you can just stream that. You can just stream that, so it is okay. If it's a category on Twitch, you can stream whatever, even if it's stream allows it, as long as it's not modded or anything. Which says a lot for the GTA Toho stream, but I don't think there was anything particularly bad about that. But don't go Twitch anyway. I mean, it's gone now. It's on YouTube, but YouTube cares less about that sort of thing. It's interesting that YouTube is a little more lenient in that sort of thing. Like you can put some shit on YouTube, but they're very, 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 very strict on music. If you put even a little bit of copyright music, they'll be like, no, you can't monetize that, and they were gonna give all the money for that from the ads of this video to this other guy. I'm like, what, bro? I wasn't doing anything. Oh, speaking of YouTube, I wanted to release a cover. God, I've been working on this one cover for a while, but like I haven't told anyone about it, because as soon as I tell someone about it, the gears start moving, and I'm not ready yet. I need to practice a little more. It's a really hard cover. YouTube can block active streams if you play copyright music. What? Excuse me? Oh my god, bro. You know what? How about you chill out for a while? Cover when? It's gonna take a while, Drag Ray. It's gonna take a while. Because I'm still in like the beginning phases of it. It's a very hard cover, so I can do the lyrics, but I still need to like contact the producer and the video person, and it's a complicated video. It's really, really, really fucking complicated, and I probably shouldn't be doing it. I probably should be doing a simpler song, and I want to do the simpler song too. But I want to do it. I'm gonna have dry cereal. Let's go. You know what? Dry cereal is still good. Like, it's just give that YouTube error screen with a peculiar message as long as it detects music. It doesn't. What? That is scary. That is fucking scary, too. So they're monitoring that live? That is really scary. Holy shit. That, like, at some point I was thinking I could do streams on YouTube. Like, for example, like if you get really big, like if you have a good amount of viewers, you can't, like, not that I was gonna do it, but I was just thinking in general, like theorizing. If you have a big amount of viewers, or like if you're a corporate or something, and if you stream on YouTube, you're still okay, because as long as you already have the ball rolling, YouTube is good. If you don't have the ball rolling, Twitch is better. But I was thinking, oh yeah, you could do that, and there's ABCD you could do to grow in YouTube, which it would be cool. But that music, copyright music, is weirdest thing is the bot is fine afterwards. What? That is so weird. I guess it's just two different systems that do stuff. I found a pack of biscuits inside the fridge that could cook right now. Let's go. Eating. What do you call it? Pillsbury biscuits for breakfast. Sometimes you can do that for what do you call it? Cinnamon rolls. Some people just eat cinnamon rolls for breakfast, which I think is kind of weird. Just eating cinnamon rolls, like eating just candy for breakfast. Reese's Puffs. And but cinnamon rolls are just candy, are they not? I think that's kind of weird for some reason. I mean, I have that with like some eggs, maybe. I don't know. What biscuits? What kind of biscuits is it? Also, is it the British biscuits or is it like American biscuits? All right. So, it's trapped all the steam. Oh my god. That smells really good. I can smell the vanilla. I can smell the egginess of it. Oh, I'm excited. Let me. Hey, Azurette, Singers, I'm back. Welcome. If I saw someone eating a cinnamon roll with eggs, I would have to put them down. Not together. Like, you eat your eggs and you have a cinnamon roll for dessert. That's what it meant. Not like, oh yeah, let me put my cinnamon roll and then put some fried eggs next to it. No, not like that. Isn't cinnamon roll a pastry? It is a pastry, Mermaid. It's basically a little roll And inside of the rolls, there's a bunch of cinnamon and sugar. It's good. I think, I hope these are set. I'm not sure if they are. But the hardest part of all of this is getting these out. So I'm going to try very hard to not make a mess of it. Because right now they're pretty hot. Like, I could probably grab them, but they're still pretty hot. So, gotta be careful. Okay, let's see. 2 hands. This one requires 2 hands and a delicate touch. All right. It's still kind of, still jiggly. I don't know if you can see, but it's still jiggly. It'll continue to cook. It will continue to cook, so we just gotta let it be for a bit. All right, let me get the next one. I just want to get them out of the water so that the bottom doesn't overcook. Your thing looks tasty, does it? Okay. Hold on. Hold on. All your horses. Horses are in the hold position. All right. I'm going to put them here so where you can still see them. And then what I want to do is put one of these in the freezer and hopefully we can eat it today. But I want them to cool down a little bit because right now they're hot fire. The napalm incarnate. Reminds me of egg cream. It's one of my favorite desserts. Oh, what is egg cream? What's in it? It might be the same thing. The thing is that pudding, flan, and many other things like that are the same. I think exactly the same. But they just call it everything. That looks good. Oh, thank you, Jay. Aha! I got all of them out. Let's go. And then we didn't burn anything. And there you go. Cool. So let me be right back. And then I'm gonna just have the things. And I'm gonna put one of these in the freezer. So hopefully the thing doesn't crack from being hot and in the freezer. We'll see. I might put it on the towel so it doesn't get anything. Anyway, be right back. Seems like your ingredients are the same. It's not very jiggly though, but still a bit. It's not very jiggly because, well, let me show you. Which one? Okay, here. Let me show you. Focus. It's still a little jiggly, right? But that jiggliness is still setting, right? So it's gonna sit. It's gonna sit while it cools down. So it's not done yet. Part of the preparing process is just letting it be until it's better, until it's good. Anyway, be right back. I'm gonna move stuff around. I'm still here, by the way. Which one would be the best one to put in the fridge? I think this one's pretty good for the fridge. And the rest I'm just gonna leave there until they cool down more, and then put them in the fridge. One I'm just gonna put straight in the freezer and hope the glass doesn't crack. Hope the glass doesn't crack. Okay. And I can have a sip of water because I've been thirsty. I'm just putting stuff away. Okay. And now to put this in the freezer. What do you think is a good amount of time to be in the freezer? 30 minutes? Probably 30 minutes is good. So I'll put a timer for 30 minutes. And hopefully that's good. Oh god, I have so much shit in the freezer. Oh, I know. I'll put it on top of this. I think that'll close. Hey. We're not freezing. We're freezing with the freezer. Okay. Everything good. And we're back. Welcome. Oh. Alright. 30 minutes on the clock. I'm going to ramble on for 30 minutes and then we'll try it. And we're just going to stare at these for a while. Let me see if I can show you something. This one's the most set, I believe. can you see the amber color in the bottom? So that's all the caramel, and then you have the nice little custard there, and it's pretty jiggly. And once you demold it, it'll be nice and good. Let's stare at it for 30 minutes non-stop. Okay. Okay, I'm done. uh, you know, anyone that has been streaming for a while, tell them to shut up for a minute. Tell someone that has been streaming for a while to shut up for a minute. It's hard. It's hard, bro. It's hard, bro. Like, shut up and don't do anything. Your instinct when streaming is to talk. Do you want to talk about anything? Because you want to be entertaining, and because it's just like that's part of the reason that people tune in. They just want to hear something. And if you say nothing, people are like, what? But, however, Zikashi, Daga, you want to know a really interesting trick I found? If you shut up, people pay attention. The power of silence is so cool. Like, I like it's really cool in songs too. But I'll get to the songs in a second. But say you're talking, and then suddenly you just don't say anything. The music stops. When I hear that, when I see that or hear that in a stream, I might not be paying attention to the stream at the time. I might be doing something else. But suddenly there's silence. You're like, what's wrong? And then you turn to the stream. So just having silence is a very good way to command attention. In negotiation, the first to speak loses. Well, I wonder about that. I wonder about that because you could say, look, listen, silence is powerful. Also, single words are powerful. If you just say a single word and shut up, it's very powerful. If you want to turn something down, if you just say no, it's very powerful. Because it's just the silence afterwards deafening. The emphasis on the no and just no explanation or anything. It makes people like go like, whoa, what's up? It's kind of messed up. But also not saying anything is also good. There's a lot of little things you can do to like command the flow of a conversation. Yay, this is so fun. I'm going to be having fun, Chelsea. I have fun. I have fun just being here. I have fun just like messing around. It's weird. Like, I have non-video game streams, and I try to do that. And those are pretty fun too. Those are the streams that I get to talk to you guys more. Because when I'm playing video games, I just ramble on about whatever you guys say. The lack of elaboration in the no puts it back in their court. And they have to stumble and try to figure out why you said no. Dang, that's actually a really good way to put it, Till. That's a really good way to put it. Silence is really powerful. In music, have you guys ever heard a song? Like they're singing, and then like they go and then everything stops, and then like it drops really hard. That feeling of anticipation of the nothing, it commands your attention, then suddenly it explodes. It feels so good. I can't remember a song right now specifically, but whatever that happens is just great. The use of nothingness is something that more people should use. I try to use it when I can. Whenever I do like a very interesting bit, I just like don't say anything. Like, behold, and then like I think the other day I was eating a dog treat, and the whole time I was silent, and that was on purpose. Like there's stuff like that I'm trying to get better at. Let it speak for itself. Yeah. this doesn't work. This only works in front of a crowd. So I'm really good at talking in front of a crowd. Like I will just talk to it like instead, and then you can single out someone like say, hey you, will you what do you say? What do you said? Yeah, I love these kind of songs. Yeah, of course, I love these kind of songs. That sort of thing. I love this song too. Hotline Miami is so good. However, you're just talking to yourself. It's like streaming and talking, having a normal conversation is completely different because it's like you're making a show. It's different from having like talking to your friends. When you're talking to your friends, it's a constant like back and forth. It's a constant like, oh, let's talk about this. And I was like, okay, yeah, like about this, but what about this other thing? And it's like constant back and forth. And if you're really good friends, it just flows together. If you're really compatible. If you're kind of dumb like me, it's kind of hard to like go back and forth because it's like I can't grasp the conversation that easily. But that's okay. Just trying is more than enough, honestly. I want to play Hotline Miami. I want to beat people up. I want to beat people up in the round. Boom, 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 boom. That's like the best. It's like the best feeling. Actually, Hotline Miami reminds me a lot of the first Grand Theft Autos. Like the first Grand Theft Autos were really, really interesting because they were top down. The Grand Theft Auto 1 and 2. And they were 2D. And actually, I don't know if you guys know this, but the first Grand Theft Auto was supposed to be a racing game. It was going to be like a top-down racing game, and you would have the police follow you if you went too fast, and then they would try to get you. However, there was a bug in the code or someone set the aggression of the cops all the way to the top, and the cops would just like go after you relentlessly. And then the developers thought, you know what? This is so much better game. This is so fun. This is such a better game that whatever race game we're making it. So let's make it about a guy who like steals cars and the cops are trying to get him. And that's how we got Grand Theft Auto 1, which I think is fantastic. And then they elaborated it into it and made Grand Theft Auto 2. However, something similar happened for Grand Theft Auto 3. Like, I think, I don't remember what they were. I think they were Midway at the time. They were a division of Midway. And they were trying to make a game for the Nintendo 64. And they put vehicles in it, and they put one dude running around in a map, and then you're shooting aliens. This game is called Body Harvest. If you've ever played Body Harvest, and you've ever played Grand Theft Auto 3, you can see a lot of similarities. There's a lot of things in common there. Body Harvest is basically prototype Grand Theft Auto 3. And it's really interesting because of how everything works in Body Harvest. Like, I didn't connect the dots at first, but once you see them together and see them like it looks exactly like it. And then you have motorcycles and they move exactly the same. You commandeer cars and it moves exactly the same. They just like refined it a little better for 3 and made everyone human, and you just kill humans. It's so good. Whenever I saw they were making a Grand Theft Auto 3D, I thought this is gonna be so cool because Grand Theft Auto is so fun. Just killing random people and putting it in 3D is gonna be great. I like Grand Theft Auto. I used to like Grand Theft Auto. Everything after 4 is iffy as fuck. I hate Grand Theft Auto Online, bros. I really do. God, I hate Grand Theft Auto Online. I wish it was better. I haven't played GTA game. It looks fun. It's pretty fun, but it's pretty violent. It puts off a lot of people because it's so violent. But I never had problems with that. It's interesting because my parents just let me play this. My parents would tell me, "Don't do this or that. Don't look at this movie." And there was one movie, I don't remember. I was little. It's about a prison, right? I think it was in the future. And there was a bunch of people in prison. GTA Online is fun when no one is killing each other. I think what I want is people to kill each other. I want to be able to kill some of the people without repercussions. I also don't want to just go on missions and stuff. Like, there's other games that are better for that. I think that's my issue. I just want Grand Theft Auto but with friends. I want to be able to do the story with friends. Imagine doing the story missions in 5 and each one of your people is a friend. That'd be fun. Like you would what do you call it? It basically is like a heist in the game, and you do it like there's different parts of it, and each one can do a different part, and then you can do like switch character. I don't know, something that would be fun. What was I talking about? That's gonna be GTA 6. Is it? I'm also not sure about obligatory multiplayer games for the story. I really how much story stuff they add in GTA Online, because I just want to play it as a single player DLC or co-op without the grind. Oh wow, that sucks. I didn't know they had story in it. But yeah, like Grand Theft Auto, I just want to play, and I want people to be able to like jump in if they want. I don't know. I just want, you know what's the best thing about Grand Theft Auto is the witty dialogue between the characters, right? The witty dialogue between the characters, and the radio stations, and the random things that happen around the world. One sec. And a lot of that has been lost. A lot of it is like they try to be a little bit like that, but they just like they can't capture the magic they had before. GTA Online had the longest storyline. I can't keep up with it. Oh my god! They basically made it a MMO, didn't they? They made it a massive multiplayer online RPG. Oh, I love this song. I'm alright. GTA has legitimately great character writing for a haha dumb crime game. It does. It's so great. Hello, hey Gabriel. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome. We're basically just talking at this point. I'm waiting 18 minutes, but check this out. Check this out. Check this out. We have pudding. I'm waiting for the pudding to cool down a little before putting it in the fridge. I have one in the freezer, and gonna see how that comes out. I'm gonna demold that one no matter what. And if it's a mess, we'll eat it anyway. We'll eat it anyway. How was last time's cooking? What did we cook last time? Last time we cooked bolognese sauce, and it was amazing. It was so amazing that I made it again during the week, and I ate it all already. Like, I ate it for breakfast today. Hope it came out sweet. It did. And I hope this one came out sweet. Nice. Nice indeedio. I like Italian cooking. I like Italian cooking, too. I have some cheeses there, and I'm probably going to make cacio e pepe and maybe Alfredo. I might make some Alfredo. I watched my favorite VTuber play GTA 5. It was genuinely really well written. I think 5 is okay, but is not as good as it used to be. Bro, there's like so many one-liners. Like I replayed San Andreas lately, and there's so many like little quips throughout the plays. There's so many like layers to the jokes. There's so many little details like you put on the radio, and the shows are like hilarious. Oh man, now it feels like they're trying to sanitize it. No, sanitizing does not do it justice. It's more like they lost their touch. It's like they don't have the right writers. I don't know. My dumb dog won't stop trying to steal my dry cereal. Let's go. Well, don't let him. Say no. Sit. What's his name? Sit, dog. Sit. I was disappointed when they chose not to continue the series. What? They're making 6, aren't they? It really felt to me like a real homage to the classic edition action. I don't know. I didn't like it as much, honestly. I hated the character of what's his name? The bald guy. Because it made no sense. It was just senseless violence. And I think that's what they're trying to go for, but they didn't do it quite right. Like CJ is a very likable character. The guy from 1 in Vice City, from 3 in Vice City are a likable character. That guy was an asshole. No one liked him. And then he kills like likable characters from DLCs from before. I hate it. My favorite VTuber, not Rockstar. I fear for how GTA 6 will be. Feels like 5 came out right at the moment, where afterwards GTA 5 Writing would get them canceled. You know what? They're too big to get canceled. GTA, like they can't. Like a lot of people put a lot of like value in canceling, but like if GTA doesn't care, if Rockstar doesn't care too much, and of course, as long as they don't do something that's like obviously racist or like xenophobic or anti-Semitic, as long as they don't do something obviously like that, they'll be fine. But like entendres or stereotypes or stuff like that, it's iffy. But that's what you play GTA for because it's funny because they make fun of everyone. They don't bully one specific type of people, one specific group of persons. They bully everyone, and it's fun. It's funny. It's a joke, bro. Just a joke. I will never forgive Rockstar for having Trevor kill Johnny Klibitz. Yeah, and he also killed what's his name, the biker. I don't remember his name. Is that the biker? I hated that. That was stupid. They had no reason to do it. Maybe their previous works are nicer. I have no point of reference. You know, compared to other games, Gabriel, I think GTA 5 does a good job. Compared to other GTAs, I think it doesn't do a good job. Because GTAs are just superb. They're just that good. I think even 4, for all its flaws, is really well written still. I think it's still really great. I think cousin, let's go bowling. It's great. I think that at the end you have to choose. It's amazing. I think 4 is still good, especially if you look modded, so it doesn't look like it has a piss filter. It's great. Just completely shattered his entire character. Yeah, that's a biker. It also kills a lot of characters that are from DLC. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. I hated it. Like the whole point of the biker is like, yeah. I agree. Strong agree. Your chroma key might be above. You can see some shadow on your stream. Yeah, actually, it's actually really hard to get that work. This is as good as I could get. I'm gonna have to work on that. I think I need like a different sort. I don't know. I'm gonna work on that. But thank you. Crotch shadow. Here. Now you don't see anything. Just tell you, bro. Yeah, it's fine. Haha. Look at the powerful Trevor is. He can kill another invincible GTA protagonist. Yeah, that's stupid. Like, there's no reason to do that. You can already tell he's an asshole. And they're all humans. It's not like there's power level. There's no power levels in GTA. There's no power level. They're all humans and they just do stuff. It's stupid. I do not play video games very often. I only saw a few hours into the game. Oh. Well, I recommend playing like any of the old GTAs. It's pretty good. My favorite is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I think GTA is a good one because you can just pick it up, do a mission or two, and then go away. You might not understand like everything when you come back, but I mean, it's fine. It's fine. How's the timer looking? 12 minutes. I need to take a sip of water. Did you guys ever watch something when you were younger? Trevor's a psychopath that gets mad easily. I'm gonna be honest. I like Franklin for how acts in his personality. Yeah, Franklin was alright. I think Franklin was the only nice guy. The other two guys were assholes, and then Trevor was a complete asshole. If I would get into video games seriously, I would probably play 2D stuff. I want to play Hollow Knight. Ooh, Hollow Knight is a good one. I've never played Hollow Knight actually, but like those type of games are fun for me. Maybe I'll play it one day. But yeah, Trevor. I just hated Trevor. You can make a psychopath without making him unlikable. Like the protagonist from 3 is a psychopath, and he's not unlikable. He kills everyone. It's just like he's fine. I'm right now playing mobile gacha that is genuinely incredible. Which one is it? Is it what is it called? Is it Arc Knights? Is it Girls Frontline? Those are like the only two that I just have slight interest in. 10 minutes. But I think gachas Not something I'm entering. World Flipper. No idea. Does it have cute anime girls? Does it have cute anime girls in it? That's the question. Arknights is good. So I hear, but it's a gacha. Yes, let's go. You know what I saw? You know what I saw for gacha? I saw a commercial, and all it was a girl that had like long blue twin tails, look exactly like Miku, and then she was shooting a gun, right? But the angle was such that her bottom, which was of a considerable size, was right on the camera, right? And every time she shot, her derriere would do this, would do a pudding kind of thing. It was very, very interesting. But I would never buy it. I'd never play gacha. I would never play gacha. But the commercials are very interesting. I've never spent a cent on Arknights. Oh, I've heard of that game. Let's go. It's also generous. I never played it. Yeah, I don't know. I've never played it. But I'm not gonna play it though. I just gotta watch the commercials and admire the art. Maybe read the supplemental material just to get a feel of the characters. You know, yeah, something like that. That's what this gacha is. Battle Cats. Battle Cats is a masterpiece. I'll take your word for it, Gabriel. I don't. I just can't do gachas. I apologize. I'm not into gachas. Like even like something like Genshin Impact that actually has gameplay in it. It just does not feel right. It just doesn't feel good for me. Are you familiar with Evangelion? Yeah, I do. I am. Son Goku no Tenshi no Yoni Shonen something nani naru. Bam 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 bam. Genshin was fun until they just became logged in for dailies. Isn't that every MMO? Isn't that every gacha? Isn't that every single gacha? Log in for dailies. Ooh, what's that? I actually can't look at links right now, Gabriel, because I'm not really in a position to do it. Bam, 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 bam. This had an Eva collab. They made this. Oh, nice. I'll check it out in a bit. But I apologize. I can't check it out right now. I do not physically have something I can check it right now. Like look at this. This is what I have at hand. Yes, of course. But yeah, Evangelion is great. It's okay. Don't tell anyone, but it's one of my favorite animes. It's one of my favorite anime ever. But don't tell anyone. People have opinions about it. They reanimated the Evangelion opening with the dumb cat mascot. That's hilarious. There's a lot of Eva fans. Who? What do you mean who? Evangelion's incredible. It's great. A lot of people have. Like, if you watch any amount of anime, people will have very strong opinions of Evangelion. Either good or bad. My opinions is mildly good, which is not in any of those camps. So it's like I feel isolated. I can't talk about Evangelion with many people. But I do like it a lot. I think Asuka is really cute. I think Asuka from the movies is a lot cuter because she actually has a dead side to her. She's more anime. Like the Asuka from the anime, from the original run, is more realistic. She's more like a girl. She acts a lot more like a girl, for sure. She acts like a girl. However, that doesn't make her as appealing as an anime Asuka. They're different Asukas. They are. The one's Shikanami and the other one's I don't remember. They have different names. Yeah, Soryu. One's Shikanami and one's Soryu. I think they have different fathers or different. Yeah, I think they have different fathers or something. I don't know. Or moms, or I don't know, but they're different. Even though it's the same character, it's like different, which I think is fine. Misato versus Rei is the dumbest argument in the history of anime. Misato exists, but I mean, Misato's cute, but Asuka versus Rei, fuck. Have you watched the final Evangelion films? I haven't. Well, I haven't watched the last one. I need to go watch it. Maybe I'll watch that today. No, I don't know. Yeah, you have to be in the mood for it. It's a heavy series. But be real, guys. Be real. Would you actually date Misato? Would you actually date Misato? She's a huge flirt. Say you're dating Misato, right? She's flirting with everyone. Right? Not only that, but I mean, she's gonna do stuff with you, right? But she's gonna like be like coquettish and everything with everyone. And she's a huge drunk, and I think does she smoke? I don't know. But she's always going to be drunk, right? She's always going to go home and just have a beer. She's basically an alcoholic, and that she doesn't take care of herself, but she only takes care of herself when she goes with you. So if you ever spend the night with her, you're going to have to clean her apartment. And she's useless as a cook, as she's useless as a housekeeper. Would you actually, in a heartbeat, you would have to be Misato's maid, basically. You would have to be Misato's maid. No, I think Misato's a mother figure. I think I think she's more of like a cousin or a sister for me. Gotta give her some corrections. I can fix her. You cannot fix it. You cannot change people. I'm sorry. This happens in real life. You cannot change people. You can change them a little bit, and only if they want to change. If they want to change a little bit to better suit you, they can. But they can't be drastic changes. So I'm sorry. You can't fix anyone. She's just a hat in need of loving. Everything you describe is wife material. No, it's not. No, it's not. This is not. Listen, you want? I think 1.4 kids was gonna dump Evangelion. What? I don't believe that for a second. It's too much. It's too heavy. I know. It doesn't work in real life. But Misato's an anime girl, so it'll work. No. Misato is actually much closer to like. The reason why Evangelion is so interesting is because most of the personalities are very close to real life personalities. It's very close to reality. It is the least anime I can think of. Actually, no. There's others. But it's like, it's this weird combination of real life and anime all intertwining in this real ball of like human analysis. I love it. I mean, yeah, but a girl like Misato wouldn't be as cute, like, at all. You'd think so, but I mean, how attractive a girl is has no correlation with how much a slob is. Because I've met like really attractive women that are huge slobs and are huge fucking mess. The only reason she is the way she is because of Kaji. Well, the only reason she's like that with Kaji is because of the way she is. Like, she wouldn't be that way with Kaji if she wasn't like how she has a lot of issues. She has lots of issues. She'd lose a lot of her charm because she'd be real. Damn. Zam. Okay, these are getting close. Hopefully, the one in the freezer didn't freeze. Okay. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. This is your 2-minute warning. We have 30 minutes left to stream. I should watch the Evangelion movies. I think I need to watch all of them again. But yeah, a lot of the charm, 2D versus 3D, is not even a dispute. It's like, yeah, 2D is better. This is too on the foot to talk about it. Also, 90s Eva and their rebuilds are very different works, so it never works to talk about them as a mishmash. But Gabriel, didn't you know that the movies are sequel to the series? Hey there. Hey, Sovereign Incognito. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome. You're just in time. We're about to reveal the pudding in about a minute. 1 minute. This is your 1 minute warning. We will be revealing the pudding. Very soon, we'll be revealing the pudding. No, they're not. They are. But they are, Gabriel. Have you not seen the moon scene? Have you not seen the Red Sea? Have you not seen... Time is a circle. Time is a flat circle. It just rewinds and combines and I mean, talking about time. Let me go get the thing in the freezer. Be right. No. Listen, this is why you don't talk about Eva. Talking about Eva is like talking about politics or religion. You're gonna end up fighting. You're not gonna have a discussion. It's so good. I love it. How you doing? Are you doing okay? How's my pudding? How's the pudding? Come on, get out of it. I need you to get out of it. Come on. I think it's good. Okay. Hey, listen. Let me get a plate. Maybe we can demold this. Okay. Oh, and I'm gonna put the other puddings in the fridge. So those are gonna be done soon. You want to let him? Okay, I'll talk about it. Oh, which one is? Oh, it's easy to talk. All right. Come on. Okay. The rebuild of Evangelion does confirm that all versions of Eva exist in a circle. However, if you try to hints that one talks about one another and often end up in nonsense, prime example of how Asek's a different character. Gabriel, I will refrain from continuing this conversation. Not because I am not interested, but because we will just continue forever. And we want to look at the pudding. We want to look at the pudding. I will be more than happy to continue this discussion of Evangelion later. Anyway, this pudding has been in the freezer for 30 minutes. I don't think it's completely done. I don't think it's completely fair. Fair? I mean, that's fair. Yes, it's fair. I don't think it's completely set. No, it's set. I think it's set. But let's try to demold it anyway. I like how you blend your hands with your avatar. Thank you, Sarah Incognita. But I don't know what you're talking about. This is just me in the kitchen cooking. I just turned on my camera. Welcome back, Leon. Thank you, Chelsea. So you want to take a sharp knife, or what do you call it? You want to take a knife of sorts, like put it on the rim, and it will release and it'll start spinning. So I don't know if you can tell, but it spins. Shin Eva is going to blow your mind. Oh, I look forward to it. So how do I do this? I think the best way to do this is to do this and then just flip it. And then come on, get out. Oh, baby, look at that. Let me put as much as of the thing as I can. Okay. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's still a bunch of like caramel there. I think I needed a little more cream of tartar to make it not crystallize. But basically it's hard candy under there. However, a lot of it did get mixed in, so that's good. Let me give you a close-up look. Is that flan? Sorta, yeah. We have our pudding. Pudding and flan are basically the same thing. Have the same ingredients. That's as much of a close-up look at it. Isn't that great? Isn't that amazing? Oh, and it's jiggly. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Pudding, 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 pudding. Pudding, 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 pudding. Yummy, let's go. Yeah, okay. We gotta try it. Jiggle physics, let's go. Let me see. Oh. I gotta show you guys that. Yeah. So it's very jiggly. It's really good. um, so it's custard. It's custard, right? If you ever had Jello, it kind of tastes like Jello. The eggs, it's a very eggy flavor, but it's not like a. It doesn't taste like scrambled eggs. It tastes like the yolk inside of a soft boiled egg, but sweet egg Jello. Basically, it's egg Jello. This is basically egg Jello. The caramel on top has a complex flavor. It's like it's caramel basically, right? If you ever had caramel, you know what it tastes like. But there's so many like spikes in the flavor. Like you get a bit of bitterness, and then you get a bit of sweetness and a little bit of toastiness, and like it goes up and down. Caramel is a very complex flavor. It's great. It's so good. Um, Also, let me let me see if I can show you. Let me see if the camera will cooperate. The Maybe a little bit more this way, but the cross section of it is very smooth. This happens because we strained it. If we didn't strain it, it might have like little bits of egg in there. And while it's not horrible to have that, we want it to be as nice as fun. It's pretty good, and it's a very mildly sweet flavor. You can taste it's very rich because of the half and half is very rich. How long did it take to make this? 2 hours. It's been 2 hours. Like we've been on stream for 2 hours, so it took 2 hours. It's not completely cool. It tastes better when it's cold, but it still tastes really good. Like 2 hours, and like half of that was just waiting for it to cool down, honestly. But it is very simple to make. Very simple ingredients, and you can, as long as you have these containers, like something you can put the caramel in. It's really easy to do. Forgive me. I need to eat this. It's just too good. And guess what? I have another 3 for later. The texture is really interesting. It's like a very soft Jello. Bathtub size flat. I might try it, but I think it would make something bigger. Bathtub size flat. I mean, the thing is, it's hard to make something really big because the way it cooks at a low temperature. Like comparatively to many other things, it's very low temperature and a very gentle thing. And it has to be it all has to reach a certain temperature at the same time for it to be good. Because you can't overcook it and it becomes kind of gummy at the ends. It becomes kind of gummy in it, and you don't want that. So making a really big one, it might be a little hard. However, there is such a thing as a no bake flan. Basically, what you do is the same thing, right? But you cook the mixture, and then you don't cook the mixture. What do? Instead of eggs, you use something else. I'm not sure, but you use gelatin, and then that one it can be as big as you want. Because that one doesn't matter if it cooks or not. That one's just gonna solidify because of the Jello. The proteins and the Jello are just gonna make it work. But for this sort of dessert, just a custard. You can probably still do it. Honestly, if you're very careful with it, you can probably make a really big flan. But this is basically flan. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. I'm seeing some massive flan on images. Let's go. Bon appetit. I apologize. I'm gonna eat this whole thing. Oh, it's so good. It seems so tasty. It's really good. Mermaid, go make pudding right now. It's simple and easy. You just need to find a strainer. You're gonna need some eggs. You just need some vanilla. The vanilla is just slightly there. It's just really good. Are you familiar with Japan Animator Expo? I don't think I am. Or maybe I do. I'm really bad with names, and I forget a lot of the names. So I don't remember a lot of things. So maybe I don't remember. I will. I just need to avoid my family. I'm making up for them too, mermaid. Making up for everyone. I bet they'll love it. They'll be like, flan? Pudding? Give me. Oh, this is so good. I'm almost done with this whole thing. I could eat I could eat another one right now. I'm gonna eat the whole thing. Screw it. It's so delicate, so fragile. Like it's like it's almost not even there. For them to absorb it, but maybe I should make some for them too. Are you familiar with the short card Me? The blue hair anime girl dancing. Yeah, it's very hot. I mean, yeah, it's a very interesting piece of introspection into an anime fan, and them getting very sucked into the sexual nature of anime and there's the one loop of the girl that's like who and hypnotizing the hips and the boobs and yeah, I might be a little familiar with it, just a bit, not very much. I'm not an expert in it, right? Yeah. It's incredible short. It's really good. It only is, Gabriel. I ate the whole pudding, guys. I loved it. There are 35 other shorts in the same series. Oh, really? I didn't even know that. Is it the same girl? Or is it like different types of shorts for the same kind of thing? Man, I'm going to throw away these gloves after this. There's a big ass hole in there. Okay. If you'll accompany me. Oh. I'm already taking off the glove. If you will accompany me to the living room, I'm gonna wrap it up and we'll find something to read and maybe we'll chat a bit. We'll see. So I will be right back and I will be at the living room. So be back. If you like Evangelion, you'll enjoy this a lot. Oh, cool. Nico Noga and then give a studio that makes Evangelion money to make that sort of ton of shorts. Oh, you know what? I might look that up. Be back to the living room. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. It just takes a while. Hold on, guys. Oh, there you go. Teleportation. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I forgot something. I forgot. Okay, I'm back. You know how you know that you're old? If you make a noise whenever you sit down. If you make a noise when you sit down, this means you're old. I made a noise when I sat down right now. But you guys were bullying me with squats yesterday and today. So I have some what do you call it? Excuse for it. More so out of shape. Well, even if you're in shape, you still make like ugh, if you're tired. I was just standing for 2 hours in the 20 squats, so and I'm still sore from yesterday. Either in shape or in pain or tired. Well, it's not like it's like, oh yeah, I'm dying. It's more like an exclamation, like wah, wah, you know? Something like that. Oh my god, I love this song so much, bros. I fucking love this song, bros. So good. It makes no sense, but I love it. Let me see who I can raid. I think I had several options. What is this? Oh, I get gifted a sub to paper bag. Neat. Oh, what is she doing? I hope you guys had a good time. I had a good time. Hopefully this is muted. Is this muted? It's not muted. Okay. Let's visit our tropa. Everyone. I don't think I've ever raided her before. Ow! Thank you for your stream, boss. Not muted, no Yasumi. It was a fun stream. Thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by, everybody. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys, Gabriel. I'm saving. It was fun stream. Thank you. I did. Thank you for the stream, Leah. Thank you for stopping by. Till Mermaid, Gabriel, Dragfree, and everybody else. Thank you so much for stopping by. Did I do it right? Yeah, I did do it. I saved Leon. Thank you. Thank you for saving. Thank you. Bless. Darn it. I missed it. No, PlayStation. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. There's a VOD. Thank you so much, everybody. Our tropa's doing something with wood, and it's her birthday. Thank you so much, everybody. Take care. Did I say hi? Yeah, I said hi, right, Kogasa? Hi, bye, Kogasa. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you guys have a good one. I hope to see you next time. I'll post a schedule tomorrow or Monday if I'm lazy. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you guys have a good one, and I hope to see you next one. And until then, goodbye. 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 Bye. See you, Summer and Curly. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Bye. Bye 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 Bye, 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 bye.